Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have another mixing walkthrough. Today we're going to be looking at some pop rock. We're going to be mixing some vocals. I know we did vocals last time, but that was like really heavy metal. And this is like pop rock, more pop than rock. So this is the track we're going to be working with.
But I'm afraid I say this with love and to spare you some pain. I'll plot you Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the...
So since this track is pop rock instead of heavy metal, a few things will be different. Some others will be the same. Just like my first plugin here, which is F6. I always love starting every mix cleaning the vocals, and F6 is my go-to plugin for that. First of all, because it's dynamic, and second, because I really like it. So what I'm going to do is same as last time. I'm going to take everything out from the vocals, solo them so we can hear what every plugin is doing. So let's see before and after.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows. So what this shows us is Y equals you should let go.
So the vocal take here is really good. The source is really good. So as you can hear, this EQ is mostly like tightening the vocals, you know, and also as we take out some of the low end or the low mids, everything sounds brighter without adding any frequency at all. So right after that, we have our first compressor, which is RVox. I love this one on pop. It does something, I don't know what it is, but it just does it for me. I think it's perfect. Let's see before and after.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows. So what this shows us is Y equals you should let go.
It just brings the vocals up front and makes them really tight. I just love how it sounds. Then we have some saturation, which I'm not going to play solo because this is one of them plugins that you need across the entire mix to actually make sense. This is just some console emulation, some coloring that it works best when you apply it to every single instrument, which I did in this case, but just soloing this won't make any difference as it is right now, to be honest. Then we have some de-essing. Let's do before and after.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows. So what this shows us is Y equals you should let go.
So right now we are attacking the S's. Not that much. I don't want to go too hard on this because I'm going to do some de-essing again later on because I'd rather do small steps along the way than just the one and make it sound weird. Okay, so we have our first additive EQ, which is a Neve emulation. I'm only adding a tiny bit of shelf, like 1.5, and that's it. And doing a little cut around 50 just in case. Let's see before and after with this.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows.
Then we have 1176 as our second compressor. Again, you cannot go wrong with pop and 1176 on vocals. It just works. Let's see before and after.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the...
It just makes everything tighter. And then we have another de-essing. Let's see before and after.
Y over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows.
So whatever little harshness on the S's we had from before, this takes care of it, and they sound really well now. We have a couple more plugins and then some aux channels. I think we can listen in context here. So the next one is going to be some saturation, just a tiny bit, not too much. So I want to bring up the harmonics.
Over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to
subtle, but it works in the totality of things. You add little things here and there, and it all adds up in a good way, and it doesn't sound unnatural. That's the whole idea here. We want natural vocals that sound pleasant to the ears. They don't sound overcompressed or really harsh on the top end or the low end. Okay, so the first aux channel we have, it's some reverb. I chose Versuit for this, and it clean up especially the low end and low mids. So let's see how it sounds.
Over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows.
Next aux channel is number 33. This is a huge reverb. It only happens in 2 parts of the song, pretty much before the chorus. And this is how it sounds like with and without it. I'm gonna play a little bit before and then you can hear it come in.
How you still love him, but he got away. Crying won't fix your heart, I'm afraid. I say this with love and to spare.
So as you can hear, it's quite a big reverb. Let's hear it in context.
How you still love him, but he got away. Crying won't fix your heart, I'm afraid. I say this with love and to spare you some pain. I'll plot you white over X.
Okay, next one is number 27, which is power saturation. Let's hear with and without.
White over X. Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows. So what this shows us is why.
So both power saturation and compression, they help bring the vocals up front and make them tight, like a whole unit instead of 3 random vocals. So using a little bit of each one of them, either on parallel and sometimes on the actual insert, will help you have these big and solid vocals. And speaking of which, number 26 we have here is parallel compression. So for this I always use LA2A, and this is how it sounds with and without.
Why over X? Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs.
Let's hear it in context.
Why over X? Why you shake it over your ex? Cause he's already moved on to the next. While you're busy reading his text, let's analyze all the highs. They don't compare to the lows. So what this shows us is why equals you should let go.
Well, actually, that's the whole change for this track. This track is called Y over X by Lydia. It's already on Spotify, so I'm going to leave you a link down here if you want to listen to it. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, or click like. And if you have any questions at all about upcoming videos or anything you'd like to hear, just drop a comment and I'll take care of it. Thank you very much. See you next time.